Alright everyone, today we're going to be talking about some Easter eggs and some hidden areas that you might not know existed at Universal Studios Orlando, Florida. And the first hidden area comes before you even set foot in the parks. It's actually right behind the Hard Rock Cafe. So if you take a stroll back down here, you're going to find yourself a little piece of history. That's right, there's a piece of the Berlin Wall here. Don't ask me why, but here it is. A lot of the Easter eggs at Universal Studios are related to rides that no longer exist. For instance, Diagon Alley replaced one of the park's opening day rides, Jaws. And in a similar fashion to Diagon Alley, the Jaws ride had a very immersive world built around it to make you feel like you were actually on Amity Island. It was a beloved ride and a staple attraction at the park, and to honor its memory, Universal threw a ton of Jaws Easter eggs in and around Diagon Alley. There's one right here in the window of Mr. Mulpepper's Apothecary. It's impossible to see if you're not looking for it, but up in the top right corner, you'll see a set of actual shark jaws. Another nod to the rides of yesteryear can be found right outside the entrance to the Bourne Stuntacular. This space used to be home to the Terminator 2 3D Stunt Show, which was a combination of live-action performances and screen-recorded performances. So, in a window outside of the Bourne Stuntacular, you'll find one can of motor oil that looks a little different than the others. That's right, that's the Terminator motor oil. I also noticed this. Could this be a nod to the T-1000 in his liquid metal form? The Jimmy Fallon ride replaced the Twister ride. If you look in the window to the right of the entrance of the Jimmy Fallon ride, you'll see a newspaper cutout that says Twister Cola. Back in the day, Universal Studios had a Ghostbusters Spooktacular show. It took place in a recreation of the firehouse from the film, which is the only part of it that still remains at the park today. These days, it just serves as a tunnel for the Rip Ride Rocket roller coaster to go through. And although the Ghostbusters logo has long since been removed, they did leave one thing to tie it back to the original attraction, which is this window sign for a paranormal travel agent. Over in Springfield at the Quickie Mart, you can find a keychain that says the name Bort on it.
Bort? Oh, come on, Bort?
Mommy, buy me a license plate!
No, come along, Bort.
Are you talking to me?
No, my son is also named Bort.
Inside the SpongeBob SquarePants store outside of DreamWorks Land, you can find Gary partying it up inside of SpongeBob's Pineapple House. Over at Islands of Adventure at Hogsmeade, there's another area that not too many people know about, and you can find this area directly to the left of the Three Broomsticks restaurant. Head down this little alleyway here and you'll find no people, and you'll find a couple of other fun things. Right here in the window of the Three Broomsticks, you'll see a bunch of pots and pans and dishes cleaning themselves. And if you go a little further down, you'll also see some nice displays in the window for Honeyduke's Homemade Sweets candy shop. It also serves as a great place to take shelter from the heat and the crowds. Over in Jurassic Park, there's also a lot of Easter eggs, or shall I say, dino eggs, to find. Right over here at the nursery, you can see the Barbasol can, famously used in the movie by Dennis Nedry to smuggle out dinosaur DNA.
The bottom screw's open.
It's great. Oh, you God.
It's cool to compartmentalize inside.
In the Dino Store at the Discovery Center, you can find a copy of Dinosaur Detectives, which is the fictional book by Dr. Alan Grant that Tim is reading in the movie.
I read your book.
Oh, it's great.
Also in the Dino Store, if you look up, you can see a copy of Digging Dinosaurs by John R. Horner. John Horner is a real-life paleontologist who was enlisted as a consultant for the first 3 Jurassic Park movies. Next up, we have my favorite series of Easter eggs here at Islands of Adventure. In Marvel Superhero Island, you'll notice these gigantic images of comic book characters, which were drawn by a guy called Adam Kubert. And because Universal didn't want him signing his name on the pieces, he actually hid his name into every image. And trust me when I say, some of them are a lot harder to find than others. Take Doc Ock, for instance. If you look at those squiggly lines in his fist, you'll see the name Adam. For the giant image of Wolverine, you'll find the name Adam hidden in Wolverine's foot. And all these hidden signatures make for a great scavenger hunt next time you're at Islands of Adventure. I hope you enjoyed watching this video of hidden areas and Easter eggs. Remember to like and subscribe for more.